Hey, welcome to another episode of Kristy Doesn't Know Shit About Movies, the podcast.
The podcast.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. You know, just looking on Virage sale, seeing if there is any cheap video games for me.
Hot deals.
Yeah, looking for those sweet deals. $5 only, folks, for PS4 games.
Okay.
I like how you nodded into the microphone and nobody...
No, I was nodding at you.
Oh, okay.
We can still have a real conversation while we're recording.
Okay, well, I'm going to flop my arms like this.
Okay. Our first movie of the episode. Kristy's flapping her arms around still.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look a different way.
I'm dedicated to this.
Okay. Our first movie of the episode is Fast and Furious. What do you think Fast and Furious is about?
Does anyone know what Fast and Furious is about? Like, other than cargo fast.
There's got to be a little more to it than that.
Like, what? There's
got to be characters. There's got to be a plot. There's got to be conflict. There's got to be, for this kind of movie, there's got to be action. There's got to be maybe a death or two. There's got to be some love, maybe some banging.
All right.
It writes itself. I just wrote a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, I think you did. At least you pitched one.
Yeah. If any big wig executives are listening to this, pick up this movie. This is what people want to see.
Yeah, Fast and Furious 2019.
What do you think Fast and Furious is about?
Okay, I think it's a street racing game. Not game.
Game?
I was gonna say movie, possibly based on a game. It's like, I don't even know if all of them follow the same characters. I'm gonna stick with the first one. Okay. There is a very macho guy, probably named Sean. Played by The Rock. Sean has a shaved head and 3 piercings, one of which you can't see.
Is it the nipple?
Yeah. Sean definitely has a nipple ring. He likes it when he go fast in car and car vibrate nipple ring. Yeah, just something about the seatbelt. Just caressing it. It keeps him going.
This is a PG show here. We're gonna have to file this one under explicit.
I'm pretty sure I said fuck quite a few times on previous podcasts.
Shit.
Yeah. So.
All right. Fuck it. Just go ahead.
Children, tune out. Okay, so now we got our bases covered. So Sean is in college and he drops out and decides that he is going to spend all his time on his car. He is probably a mechanic. And one day, a street car racer walks into his mechanic shop and says, "Hey man, I want some strip lights under my car to make it go faster." And Sean says, "I don't think that's how cars work." And the street racer says, "What are you, like a mechanic?" And Sean says, "Yeah, I'm working in a mechanic shop. You brought me your car. I know a lot about cars." So Sean, who had never even thought about street racing before, is suddenly thrust into the world of street racing because he's a mechanic and he knows about cars because of that.
He fits the bill.
Yeah. He has a knack for cars because he's a mechanic. He knows a lot about how to drive a car because he is a mechanic, and it is an obvious choice for him. He needs to pay off his student debt from the classes he didn't finish, even though he's a mechanic and already had a career. So he wants to pay off his unfinished college debts by street racing for money and for fame and most importantly, for fun.
It's all about fun.
And probably
It's always
ladies.
about fun.
Yeah, like you said, there's probably banging in it. Is Sarah Jessica Parker a name of an actress?
She's an actress, yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know how well associated she is with this series.
Well, little known fact, she played a flag waving girl in this movie.
Okay.
She waves flags, much like in that scene of Grease, which is another movie I haven't seen. Yeah, she is a flag twirler, and she signals the start of a race and possibly bangs Sean, played by The Rock. I believe he has a mechanic buddy who is either a stand-in driver for him or just helps out on the car, even though Sean is perfectly capable of making repairs to his own car. His buddy Mark also helps out. He's got a rival. When was this movie made?
2000s.
Okay. Owen Wilson is his rival, and they have a car race, and it looks like Sean's car isn't gonna make it because Owen Wilson probably undid a screw on a wheel, and he wins in the end.
Okay. Our next movie is Joe Dirt. What do you think Joe Dirt is about?
This one also features Owen Wilson, but the main character is played by the severely hated David Spade. This is when people were still pretending to put up with him.
Okay.
I feel like he might have had something to do with the writing because it's really bad. It is a not good movie about a hillbilly hick guy whose name is Joe, possibly last name Dirt. I think he has children and or like I feel like he has a fairly attractive hillbilly wife because David Spade probably had something to do with the writing, and much like Adam Sandler, wrote in him a lot of like hot women. Like
Yeah.
because that was the only way either of them were getting action.
Right.
A lot of guys seem to do that. Like they'll write something and they'll be like, and then they Frenched for 5 minutes, and they'll put that in the script.
That's how he writes it. They Frenched. They
Yeah.
they kissed with tongues.
They tongue wrestled for 5 long minutes while looking each other dead in the eye and not even crying.
Okay. So that's that.
Well, I didn't describe the movie. I
Oh,
just
right.
described
Okay.
David Spade's
See,
writing process.
That would have been a movie in and of itself. I might have watched that.
If all it was David Spade tongue wrestling a girl for 5 minutes, you'd watch that.
I think I'd pick that over Joe Dirt.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, yeah, Joe Dirt is a hick, probably confronted with non-hicks, has to overcome the conflict of not hicks, and I feel like he just wants to go home. In the end of the movie, he goes home slightly enlightened. That guy who's in all the Adam Sandler movies is probably also in this. He's got bad taste. You know, the you can do it guy.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider is in this in a bit role for no reason. And just because he's in everything, Patton Oswalt makes an appearance. And it probably does not want anything to do with this movie.
Okay. Our third and final movie of the episode is Men in Black.
Which one?
The first one.
Ooh, I didn't even really know there were more. This one, Features Will Smith as a man in black, and the other man in black is a guy who looks like he belongs on Law and Order.
Take a guess.
Actors on Law and Order don't actually have names.
Just a wild guess.
I don't know.
I
Alec Baldwin.
was gonna say Dennis Quaid, but all right.
Alec Baldwin is Will Smith's partner. They have a talking pug. They investigate strange alien crimes, such as aliens existing on Earth and thriving on Earth. They go and sometimes the aliens are mean faces, and they shoot those aliens and then give their corpses to scientists to dissect. Other times, they're nice aliens, like the pug, who lets them shoot other aliens to dissect. The main conflict is there's a giant spider robot alien who wants to crush everything, and they have to use their laser guns and their pens to stop the alien and make everyone forget that it happened. And what they don't show in the movie is the hours of paperwork it would take after that. Like, if you had, like, an alien invasion and they're men in black, like, it's an organization, right? So
Yeah.
somebody's got to fill out a lot of paperwork. There might even be a joke about that at the end. Like, they kill the spider, and Will Smith probably turns to Alec Baldwin and is like, "Oh, we got a lot of paperwork to take care of now." And then maybe there's an after credit. Yeah, if you stay for after the credits, it's just like Will Smith and Alec Baldwin being really bitter and filling out a lot of paperwork, and like one of them tries to leave and the pug's like, "Oh no, she better don't."
Okay.
Yeah, that's the movie.
That's the movie. Go see him this weekend, people.
I won't.
You heard it here first.
I wouldn't see any of them.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.